And another one. Guys, what up? This your boy T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. We are here live, guys. Listen, man. DJ Khaled said it best. And another one. Guys, we all knew about Deontay Wilder, right? Offer, low ball offer. And then Dillian Whyte became part of the Me Too movement. The Eddie Hearn Me Too has gotten a low offer. And now Tyson Fury has confirmed. Yes, guys, Tyson Fury has confirmed that he has received an offer. At least his camp, Frank Warren, advised he has received an offer. But it was a very low offer. And guys, this ain't looking good, man. It doesn't matter if it's Anthony Joshua doing or Eddie Hearn doing. It don't look good for either party. And even if Anthony Joshua has zero to do with this or say about it, which I believe that's wrong, it makes him look horrible. It makes him look like he's trying to lowball everyone, including the person that shares the same promoter. Now listen, man, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for Dillian Whyte. I'm gonna get on Tyson Fury, but I do not feel any type of sorriness for Dillian Whyte. He embraced the role of the lapdog. You know, Eddie Hearn probably telling him, "Hey, Dillian, I need you to distract Deontay Wilder. I want you to jump in his face." Well, can I say let's go? Let's go! Wilder, let's go! He was loving it. He was loving it. Like McDonald's. Bop, 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 bop. I'm loving it. Until the shoe was on the other feet. On the other foot. And now he's part of the Eddie Hearn Me Too has gotten a low offer. And shout out to the Chat NBT boxing, man. Guys, check out the NBT, man. This guy does a very good job. This is my friend from Australia. Thank you. Shout out to NBT boxing. NBT, man, listen, we calling it out, man. First, it was Deontay Wilder. Just take the money. Just take the money, right? That's what we was getting a lot. Just take the money. NBT said, damn, now I'm feeling like McDonald's. Yeah, man. Let me speed this up a little bit, too. I know my thing is acting up. Guys, remember, I literally go live on the fly. I really wish I had time to just, out the day and say, okay, I'm going to go with 3, I'm going to go with 10 or whatever. But, man, unfortunately, I work so much, and anytime I sneak away from my job, I'm doing this. Or if I'm at home and I got time and away from my kid, then I'm in front of the camera. But listen, man, we seen Tyson Fury part of the Me Too movement. The Me Too, Eddie Hearn has offered me a rock bottom price. Me Too has been affected. But Tyson Fury, I'm getting an article right now, guys. Tyson Fury responds to offer to fight Anthony Joshua. All right. Tyson Fury has rejected an offer to fight Anthony Joshua on April the 13th. Joshua, without an opponent for his next fight, scheduled to be at Wembley, and hopes to lure Fury into an all-British clash. But Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, dismisses the offer, reported to be a 60-40 split in Joshua's favor. Frank Warren says, "We never had that offer. No offer has been sent to me." Hearn sent Tyson an offer over the weekend, but it certainly wasn't 60-40 split. Basically, it was quite a bit lower than 60-40 split. Frank Warren advised they have not responded to the offer. The last thing he said was, "We would need a 50-50 split." Simple as that. Guys, listen, we both know this. We both know for a fact Eddie Hearn is not going to do a 50-50 split. There's no way on this green earth. Now, you know what would be crazy, guys? What would be crazy is, what if, not if it was a fifth, because I know we all be drunk right now. If it was a fifth, I'd be drunk. But what if Anthony Joshua was not getting the money we think he was getting? And what if he's still offering the low ball offers? What if Eddie Hearn is pocketing that money? Eddie Hearn is, listen, man, it used to be a saying back in the days, about, ain't no fun if the homie don't get none. Eddie Hearn has changed that into making money. Basically, listen, I'm going to pay you a little, Josh, I'm going to pay you a little, Dillian, but listen, ain't no fun if Eddie Hearn don't get none. Shout out to Poetic Kel. Salute. Hey, shout out Poetic. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but I really appreciate you coming to the live chat. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you much. Definitely trying to grow the channel and hope that you can grow with us. Check out MBT Boxing. Does a very good job calling fights and just giving you his pointers. MBT, I hope you're still in the house because while you're here, I might have to touch on Jeff Horn versus Kell Brook. I think that's a hell of a matchup. But guys, listen, man. Dillian Whyte. Look at that face. Look at that face, guys. Look at the picture. Dillian Whyte got that. Not me. Eddie Hearn giving Dillian Whyte that look like, yeah, you too. What, you thought you was special? Because I'm your promoter, you thought you won't get a low ball offer? You ain't Jet Li. You ain't the one. And now, guys, we have another person that's been lowballed offer, as said best by DJ Khaled, and another one. The Me Too lowball offer Eddie Hearn movement continues. MBT said, I am, sir. Great matchup. Battle of the failed welterweights. Listen, I'm going to say this, MBT. I really think Jeff Horn versus Kell Brook is a pretty good fight. Especially since Jeff Horn wants to go over and fight him in the UK. That's a damn good fight. It's going to make good money for both of them guys, especially since Amir Khan don't work their work. Amir Khan don't want their work, man. If Kell Brook was work, and they told Amir Khan, we will pay you 100 euros a minute. He said, nah, I'm cool. I'm going on strike. I don't want that work. Amir Khan want absolutely no smoke with Kell Brook. He walks around with a fire detector that he probably took out of some hallway and put it around his waist as if it's a belt loop. He wears a house fire detector for a belt buckle because he wants absolutely no smoke with Kell Brook. That's crazy. MBT Boxing matchup is nice. Pressure fighter, mid-range sharpshooter. I get it well. I was slandering Khan, but he's fighting Crawford, so I'm Team Khan now. You know what, man? Listen, man. The fact is, Amir Khan definitely ducked. Listen, there's a fact. He ducked Kell Brooks. He ducked him for years. For years, everything came before fighting Kell Brook. Everything. Canelo, Devin Alexander, anyone came before Kell Brook. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that he can do a pretty good matchup. I think Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan is a good matchup, to be honest. I mean, obviously, I favor Terrence Crawford to put hands and feet on him. But early on, dealing with Amir Khan's speed, that can be easier said than done to deal with. But, man, back to Eddie Spaghetti, man. Eddie Hearn did an interview where he was going at Lennox Lewis as well. You can tell that Lennox Lewis' words didn't sit quite so well with Eddie Hearn. It was like having a bitter lemon in your mouth. It didn't taste quite right to him because he went at Lennox Lewis' career, what he fought at 21 fights, what he fought at 22 fights. Because Lennox Lewis said that he's protected in the UK. And to be honest, you got to look at it like that because he is protected. If he wasn't protected in the UK, why has he not decided to go travel? If you know you can make a lot of money, no, you probably won't have 100,000 seats in a stadium, but the pay-per-view over here in the USA makes a lot of money, which makes a lot of sense. But he snapped. And guys, and Eddie Hearn said something crazy, right? Eddie Hearn was talking about Lennox Lewis, said, like, offer him 60-40, offer him 65-35. And then Eddie Hearn said right behind that, we already offered that. When? When did you offer that? When? When did you offer a 60-40 or a 65-35 or even a 70-30? Because the last official real offer when real negotiations were going on with Deontay Wilder, it was only $15 million flat. That's what it was. It was $15 million, take it or leave it, one-way rematch clause in the UK with no fight date, no venue date, and nothing to say the fight is absolutely next. But when they agreed to the $15 million, like, hold on, okay, we agreed to the $15 million, which means the money is out the way. We agreed to fight in the UK, but you got a small couple of things to look at. Probably the rematch clause and making sure the fight is going to actually be next. Once they put that out publicly, they agreed. Instantly, the WBA came back. You have 24 hours to fight Povetkin, or else. Or else what? We don't know yet. But we don't want you to fight Wilder because Eddie Hearn slipped a little money on the table. All right, guys, let's go back to the chat. NBT Boxing says Bud is going to destroy him worse than Brook. But remember, man, remember this. Hold on. When you say worse than Brook would have destroyed Amir Khan, or worse than who is that? But remember, man, styles make fight. I am favoring Terence Crawford, but I believe a fight is more competitive with Amir Khan and Terence Crawford than if Amir Khan went to fight Errol Spence Jr. I seriously think Errol Spence Jr. puts Amir Khan back in that final resting place that Canelo put him at. Hands down. But man, question is, all right, let's see what we got here. Nah, man, Bud going to make easy work of Khan. Black Horse Promotions in the building said, what's good at NBT? Man, what's good with you, Black Horse? Appreciate you coming, man. Here, let me throw a little, okay, there we go. NBT says, if these things go down, Khan versus Brook at 147, 50-50. Listen, NBT, why didn't he fight him? Okay, yes, he's fighting Terence Crawford right now. But why didn't he fight him the fight before that? But look at this, man. The low ball offers from Eddie Hearn, to me, reflects very negatively on Anthony Joshua. Anthony might be behind it too. But we know now that Eddie Hearn gives no fucks because he promotes Dillian Whyte. He promotes Dillian Whyte. And his first offer was a lowball offer. Now, in that same interview, he did reveal that he sent another offer. But my thing is, if this is your guy you're promoting, why are you even fucking around with him? You know, why are you even doing that? Like, this is the guy that you're promoting him. You're supposed to look out for his best interest. Why is the first one a lowball offer? Why is it lower than what he made against Chisora? And that wasn't even for a title fight. But to fight Anthony Joshua for a title fight, you're going to pay this man in peanuts? So, guys, all you there was going at Deontay Wilder about Deontay Wilder, you know, that's not low. He should take it. I want to see you say the same thing about to Tyson Fury. And then say the same thing to Dillian Whyte. Why don't you guys right now that win at Wilder and say, Dillian Whyte, just take it. You get a shot at the title. See, AJ got this thing that I'm the king, I'm the crop. He wants you to take dirtball money, and then if you beat me, then you become the king. But we already know that, to be honest, I don't think, unless you stop Anthony Joshua, or just beating him so bad that it's blunt in your face, I don't think he's going to lose the decision. I've seen a couple questionable scorecards, and I've seen an early stoppage already. And if Dillian Whyte and AJ go to a decision, and if you think Dillian Whyte may have run by the round, he's going to lose by 4. Let's get back at it. MBT says Styles makes fights don't apply to Bud because he's the most complete fighter in boxing. I am a Bud Crawford believer. I like Bud. I like Bud. I like the way he can switch. Now, honestly, I think he needs to get a little sharp in his defense. He does get toughed up a little bit. But to be able to switch from southpaw to orthodox and be fluent and be just as dangerous as either one of them, like, to be honest, he can never really be caught off footing. Like, some people might throw a shot and they might lead with their back foot and almost have the wrong foot front sometimes. He never has a wrong foot because he's comfortable in all positions. I want to see, is he going to come out and fight Amir Khan in a completely southpaw position? But listen, man, I'm telling you, the speed of Amir Khan, it is going to give Terence Crawford some issues. But Terence Crawford will figure it out. Because Amir Khan doesn't move his head, man. Listen, Amir Khan got some very fast hands. But he doesn't move his head. Go back and watch video. When he throws his punches, they're all right there. That's why Danny Garcia was able to catch him with that hook. That's why Canelo was able to feint the jab and catch him with the overhand right. Because they know his head is going to be there. And Terence Crawford done his homework, and I know he has. He's going to do that. MBT says he don't like Brook. I know he doesn't like Brook. He's fought better, but he can't stomach giving him anything. But that's crazy, man. It is. I'm not even sure why there's a really big grudge thing right there between them guys. Can't say a grudge match because they never did nothing. They fought the first time. I don't know why they are like, what would I say? Arch nemesis, bitter enemies. I don't know, man. Just two guys that don't like each other. I don't know. But the only thing is, if you're in a boxing ring, you settle it like men. You fight. But I do look at it this way as well. I look at it with Amir Khan, that if he does now I'm gonna say something good. If he fights Terence Crawford and somehow beats Terence Crawford, that puts Amir Khan in a damn good position. When you beat somebody who is, I see in my eyes right now, arguably pound for pound #1 in the sport of boxing, I see that as being Terence Crawford. That what he has accomplished, and this guy to me being pretty close to a complete solid fighter all the way around. When I say that, I'm not just saying there's areas he's struggling in. I'm saying this guy like almost got A's in a lot of categories. But like I said, he does get touched up a little much. He needs to work on that. You know, he gets touched sometimes a little too much. But Terence Crawford has that dog in him. But with that being said, if Amir Khan, some kind of way, EBT, get that win, and it's going to be hard because Amir Khan doesn't have power. Amir Khan has just blinding speed. If he can probably frustrate you to death. He has blinding speed. That's what he brings to the table. And somewhere when they was giving out talents and he was in line, they said, well, we can give you a decent chin with decent speed. He's like, what? I heard speed kills. Fuck the chin. As long as I got the speed, they never get to the chin. There you have it. Speed, great. Chin, shh. But it's all this wet tissue. Tone Bangers in the house. What's going on, Tone? Shout out to Tone Bangers, man. Check him out as well. Die talks some pretty good boxing as well, man. This might have been the first live you caught. I think you might have missed my last one. I'm not sure. MBT says, maybe first 3 rounds if still there. Khan is super talented, but his IQ is extremely poor. I think Khan is what you see, what you get. If you cannot deal with Amir Khan's speed, because he will be in on you real fast and out. He would be in and real fast and out. Glad to see you, Tone, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Look up Tone Bangers. Definitely keeps it 100% real, guys. Raw, uncut, unedited. Check out his videos when he's telling like it is, guys. But Amir Khan, that's it, man. But if you can hang with his speed, which timing beats speed. The underrated darkness, my brother, man, what's going on, guys? Salute to the underrated darkness, man. Does some really good streams talking about some real world issues and trying to come up with solutions, man. Shout out to the underrated darkness, man. But underrated, the way I originally started is, right, we're talking about Khan and Crawford right now. Listen, man, Amir Khan, no doubt about it, definitely gave Kell Brook that Heisman Trophy stiff on, and not today, and fighting Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford having a lot of trouble getting good fights. Tried to pay Danny Garcia $3 million. Danny said no. So he offered, I heard, Amir Khan $5 million. That's the last thing I heard. I cannot confirm it. Now Amir Khan listen, this is just what Amir Khan needed. Amir Khan like, please, God, if you love me, please find a way out of not fighting Kell Brook. I hate that bitch. And God said, and there is Terence. So we don't know if Terence Crawford going to be a blessing or if Terence Crawford going to be a curse. If Terence Crawford go in there and does what Terence Crawford do, then it's going to be bad for Amir Khan. But I do believe the first few rounds are going to be pretty good because Terence Crawford a lot of times is not a real fast starter sometimes. Now he does make adjustments, which I think he's going to do. He has to deal with the speed of Amir Khan. And then once he realizes the speed, see, it's not just, okay, fast hands. It's how can I get in there safe and how can I get out? And I think you're going to see probably some hooks from Terence Crawford, some overhand rights for Terence Crawford. You're going to see Terence Crawford probably rolling some shots. But back to Eddie Spaghetti, man. This originated with Eddie Hearn. Listen, man. Eddie Hearn is lowballing everybody possible. That has a name. He did a video where I think he admitted that he has not sent an offer to Big Baby Miller. He also admitted that the leading candidate right now for the fight is Dillian Whyte. But as you see, guys, in the picture, Dillian Whyte is part of the Eddie Hearn Me Too movement. Me Too have received a low offer. Me Too have received a flat fee. See, the thing about Dillian Whyte, right? See that? Look at that face, guys. Just look at the face. The thing is, he acting so shocked. He like, Eddie, but not me. I thought we supposed to lie and get over others, but not me. I'm with you, Eddie. Remember I told Deontay Wilder, let's go. Wilder, let's go. I did that for you. Eddie Hearn offered Dillian Whyte for a title shot with Anthony Joshua for 4 total belts for less money than Dillian Whyte made fighting Chisora for no belts. He offered Deontay Wilder, we know, a flat fee in the beginning that Deontay Wilder actually accepted. And then now he came with a percentage, but we don't know what that percentage is. And obviously after Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fought, both of them guys' stock went up. Tyson Fury's stock definitely went up because Tyson Fury, the reason I said Tyson Fury's stock went up higher than Deontay Wilder's is because people didn't expect much from Tyson Fury. Everyone, including me, expected that Wilder was going to knock him out. I thought it was going to be a good fight, and it was. But I thought Deontay Wilder would catch him probably somewhere around the 10th round, 9th or 10th round, and probably get Tyson Fury out of there. It still was a good fight, but I think in many people's eyes, Tyson Fury got down to a decent enough weight and looked great for that fight. And let's go to the chat real quick, guys. Let's see what we got. Will the Magic Man, salute, man. Salute to you, Will the Magic Man. Thank you for joining the chat live. As you know, I don't get a chance to plan it. I just step away from work when I can and talk my talk and try to walk my walk. Please, guys, hit a like. Hope you guys subscribe. I appreciate it. Underrated Darkness says, Khan do have a weak chin. He has to box Crawford selectively in the outs. Plus, Khan have to have good stamina to go into the mid and late rounds. Absolutely does. Let's see, man. Since Terence Crawford is a favorite, what would Amir Khan need to do? Amir Khan does need to use that tremendous speed, but he needs to pick his battles. Something like Underrated is saying, Amir Khan needs to pick his battles. He needs to throw maybe 2 or 3 fast shots and move. 2 or 3 fast shots and move. Amir Khan needs to work on changing levels when he throws shots and changing levels when shots come back at him. Amir Khan does a very poor job of having his head in the exact same position and a poor job of not bringing his hands back to his chin. I get it. Your hands they fly a lot faster when they're right at your chest level, but that's not protecting your chin at all. But the thing about it, like, even when you're dealing with Crawford is so crafty that Crawford is eventually going to time him. He's going to time Amir Khan. He's going to trap Amir Khan. He's going to lure Amir Khan into a world of hurt. Amir Khan going to look good a couple rounds. Don't get me wrong. Amir Khan is going to look good a couple rounds. Terence Crawford is going to be smiling at him. And then when it's close in the mid-round start getting close, it's going to be a complete switch to where you just see Terence Crawford getting a lot off him. And you're going to see Amir Khan hurt again. His last fight, he got dropped by was it Vargas? I can't remember who he fought. But that's a good point out on Underrated Darkness. But man, got some good fights coming up. Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. That's a good one. Manny Pacquiao versus Broner. Nobody is giving Broner a chance. I did a video today. Sean Porter not respecting Broner's power. He basically said that Broner doesn't have puncher's power at 147 pounds. But I do have a question, guys. You know, and I kind of do agree with Sean Porter. Listen, man. Since Adrian Broner has been at 147 pounds, he has not been able to really stop or hurt people. Paulo Malignaggi, who has feather-fisted, went all 12 rounds with him. Granadas, who was a small 147. I'm not even sure they fought at 147. I thought they did maybe a catch weight. He went all 12 rounds with him. Even both of those fights, people said that he actually could have lost those fights as well. I don't believe that Broner is a power puncher. Broner needs to elevate his style. But when I say that, is Sean Porter a power puncher? I don't think so. I think Sean Porter has extreme pressure. Volume puncher. Make it ugly with my head, elbow punches. He just wants to beat you up. He doesn't have KO power, but he has that. He has really good pressure that he give anybody trouble, and he has a head that he can crack walnuts with. He has a head that if he banged the earth hard enough, he might be able to split it. Because Thurman caught him with his best shots, and Danny Garcia caught him with his best shots. And he kept coming. Would imagine man said Crawford smiling at him. Hey, man, Crawford's going to smile at him, bro. Crawford is very cocky. He is very cocky. When he fought, remember when he was leading up to fighting Jeff Horn, in the press conference, he's smiling. The face-to-face, he's smiling. He's touching Jeff Horn belt at the time like, that's a nice belt. I like that belt. Black Horse Promotion said Porter got football running back power. He is, man. He like a linebacker, man. You know, maybe like a linebacker because he just comes at you. And Danny Garcia cracked Sean Porter with one of his best hooks. And Sean Porter ate it. Sean Porter don't have crazy power. He has respectable power. But one of his best things is being able to stand in there and take your best shots as he give you his best shots. And jumping off subject for a little bit, even though Mikey Garcia is moving up to 147, Mikey Garcia is looking like he's looking like Captain Jack Kangaroo or whatever it is. He's looking like him. But does that mean he will be able to take Errol Spence punches? Who took bigger punches from guys like Kell Brook? Who walked through some of Kell Brook punches when Kell Brook was having success? Guys, I just saw something horrible. God, that look nasty. Oh, man. Somebody just walked past me and they got one of the nastiest looking swords known to mankind. God, that look nasty. Threw me all off. Sorry about that, guys. But can he take the body punches? Can he take the body punches off Errol Spence Jr.? Can he take the head punches? He said now that he believes he's a better boxer. He's a better fighter than Errol Spence Jr. And you know what? That may be true. There's a lot of people that were better boxers than Triple G. Kell Brook was probably a better boxer than Triple G. But sometimes size and sometimes strength means a lot. Black Horse Promotion says Spence fans are already making excuses. You talking about in case he lose to Mikey Garcia? Listen, I think Errol Spence Jr. should dominate Mikey. Maybe not in the first, maybe 4 rounds. Because listen, neither one of these guys move. I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to be a lot of catch and shoot. It's going to be a lot of catch and shoot and trying to counter. And as long as Errol don't catch him real flush at first, it's going to be a back and forth fight. But I believe with Errol Spence's size and his strength, as that fight go on, the smaller man is going to wear down. Those big muscles take a lot more oxygen and they're going to be fatigued a lot quicker. We have not seen Mikey operate for 12 rounds at the high weight with the new muscles. We haven't seen it. And he's not going in there with Danny Garcia or Amir Khan or Adrian Broner. He's going in there with Errol Spence Jr. To me, Errol Spence Jr. is one of them guys that honestly, he just technical. High guard, tries to cut you down and use a good jab to try to set up a good power punches. Black Horseman says Spence by KO. Yeah. I got KO, but I think it'll be after 6. I think Mikey's going to last at least 6 rounds. Possibly even maybe to maybe 8. Maybe 8, maybe around 8. For some reason 8 and 9 sound like a sweet spot to me. Maybe around round 8 is where we're going to see Mikey Garcia go down. And when he go down, he's going to look in the corner at Robert Garcia like that power was what we thought it was. But guys, I'm going to get out of here, do a one final roundup, guys. End it how we started. Eddie Hearn is making but Anthony Joshua look like shit. Anthony Joshua is making himself look very horrible because you know everything runs across you. And if you really want to land a fight with Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, you would send them respectable offers. If Deontay Wilder was your first option, he should get the best offer. If Tyson Fury is your second option, then he should get the next best offer. And very least, coming by no demand, Dillian Whyte should get the next best offer after that. Deontay Wilder's been lowballed. Fury, as I confirmed, they say that they sent Fury a 60-40 split. Frank Horn said they ain't sent me nothing like that. And then over this past weekend, they actually sent an offer over to Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury did not like it because it was significantly less, quite less than the 60-40 that was reported offered. They said they didn't even respond to that offer. And they responded with, we would need 50-50, simple as that. And we both know that even if Anthony Joshua agreed to 50-50, Hearn ain't going to agree to 50-50. Hearn wants that money, man. And it's crazy. That Eddie Hearn is one of the guys that he's almost as popular as his fighters. But guys, let me get out of here. I'm going to do a shout out to the chat real quick before I get out of here. Salute to Will the Magic Man. Salute to Black Horseman Promotions. Salute to the underrated Darkness in the building. I appreciate it. Salute to Poetic. She may or may not still be here. Salute to NBT. I appreciate NBT Boxing. This your boy T-Dog. And here is what's blazing in sports.